Hello. Okay, now it's working. Hello, everybody. This is Julie Skotsky from Macomb, Michigan. Stamp, Relax, Enjoy. How are you? Happy Monday. I just did my whole video and it looks like it didn't tape, so I'm going to do it again. So I haven't been on camera for a while. It's been busy, like everybody is getting ready for the holidays, doing some shopping and meeting with friends and making handmade cards. I didn't have a December Wonder Fun due to the timing of when it was going to fall with the holidays, but I'm excited that I got my pre-order for the new mini catalog, and I already prepped and prepared, well, let me say this again, I designed January's Wonder Fun card kit to go, or you can come to my home and make some cards with the Wonder Fun. So I'm going to show you everything that's included in the Wonder Fun for January. So I focused on, these are new products that are in the new mini catalog. So brand new to you, and I hope you're inspired with the cards that I designed with it. The bundle that I featured for January is called Nature Symphony. It has, these are the dies, and I really like the dies because they have, there's not a lot of dies, and you can use them for a lot of different things. They have a few accent dies you can see up here, over here, and then on this side here, and then a couple really pretty leaf images. And this coordinates with this stamp set here. This is our photopolymer in our new packaging, and very simple. It's got a couple leaf images. It's got the grunge. This is one of my favorite ones, I think. And then a couple greetings here, real simple. And that's one of the things I tend to lean towards are bundles that don't have a lot of little pieces. So that's why this one I gravitated towards this whole suite when the new mini catalog came out. And you'll see why, because I'm going to show you what's included in this month's January's Wonder Fun. This kit is $35, and you're going to get some products that I'm going to show you, and you're going to make, and also supplies to make a total of 8 cards, 2 each of 4 different designs. You'll get a color tutorial. So if you can't make it to my class or you want a kit to go, you have the option to do that. My class is January 28th. It's a Wednesday, and I do have 2 options. You can come in the morning, 9:30 to 12, or you can come in the evening, 6:30 to 9, and you can use my supplies, but you'll still be cutting your own designer paper at my house along with the tutorial, so that's very important. And if you don't are not able to join us on January 28th, you can order a kit to go, and you'll get all the supplies along with the tutorial to do the designing at home. If you don't have this bundle, it is an additional add-on. But if you want to substitute another bundle that you have at home, you can go ahead and do that as well. But I'll show you all that, all the different add-ons at the end. So what's included is the Nature's Walk designer paper. I really like this designer paper. It can be used for a lot of different things. I think I have a couple viewers. Thank you. I'm not sure who it is, but this is it's more of a masculine paper. I just love the colors of this whole suite. Here's another sheet. So you'll get a half a package, which is 1 sheet of each of these. Look at this, how it graduates the different colors. And our concept artists at Stampin' Up, they hand draw these designer papers. It's just amazing, the different techniques. This one here. Here's another one, Pretty Peacock. Got some old olive, there's mossy meadow, there's a lot of different, oh, hi Cheryl, thanks for watching. And oops, here's this one here. I always love when they do the script on the designer paper, just adds a nice touch to your card. And that's the back side, and this is your last page. Oops, let's do it this way. So really pretty. So you'll get a sheet of each one of these designs in your kit. Along with, this is something new. I'm going to get the name of it correct. It is called Nature's Hues textured specialty designer paper. You'll be getting a sheet of each of these. There's 3 different colors, and it's got a linen, almost like a linen feel to it. You're probably not going to be able to get the justice on the camera. This is one. I think you can see the texture. This is one of the colors, and this is a little bit darker. Can you see the texture in there? It's really neat. It looks great on a card. And here is the 3rd one. So in your kit, you're going to be getting a full sheet. I only have little sheets left because I used them to make the cards. But you'll get a sheet of each one of these. Now you can see the different color hues changes in these. And you'll be getting a package of the pentagon, bronze pentagons. And they're thin enough that I think it should be no problem in mailing. Along with that, you'll be getting your color tutorial, and then you'll get a half a sheet of dimensionals along with supplies to make a total of 8 cards. So are you ready to see the cards? Since I've already done this video once, and it didn't tape, let me make sure I got, okay, here we go. Okay. I mixed up the envelope, so let me make sure I have everything correct here for you. Well, I think this is the best we're going to do. Okay. All right. So here's the first card here. And you can see how I did some tearing. That is on the linen designer paper. And then the grunge stamp is in the background. I do recommend glue dots when you make these cards, just because it's easier. What I did is I laid these dies down. I mean, this one is loose, but most of them are down adhered. I just laid them down and then I just stuck a glue dot underneath it. It was a lot easier than putting glue on the whole thing. That's what I found. And then the inside coordinates along with the envelope. So here's one of the cards. The second one is this one here. You can see in the background, see that I used the linen designer paper, and then I used the little grunge die. It just makes a real cool accent, just something different. And some of the pentagons, and again, here's the inside, and it coordinates with the envelope. So that's the second one. Here is the next card here. You see, this is just a real fun and simple set to play around with. And I just love how it all came together. I love the colors. Especially in January. I know it'd probably be nice to see pink and yellow, but we have to be realistic. It's January. So here is the last card, and I used the die cut, and then in the background is some of the linen specialty paper, and then I stamped the specialty paper. So this is the last card. Again, the inside is decorated along with the envelope. So those are the 4 cards for January. And I hope you're inspired by them. I think it's a really great bundle suite of product. And here is the 4th one. So those are all the cards for the Wonder Fun for January. Like I said, if you wanted to make them exactly, exactly as shown, you can purchase the bundle. And this is $46.75, and you would get the dies and the stamp set along with your kit. And then I cover the tax and shipping, so that's just a little thank you perk for ordering the bundle from me for the Wonder Fun. And then the ink colors, if you want to use, if you're making these at home and you want to use the exact same colors I did, I used Secret Sea, Old Olive, Pecan Pie, and then Crumb Cake. Crumb Cake, I don't know where it went, but I used the Crumb Cake as well. So those are the 4 inks, and I think that's it. I think I got all that. So January 10th is the deadline. The new catalog goes live, I think, on the 4th of January. So if you're interested in getting the bundle or attending or registering for the Wonder Fun, let me know as soon as possible, because on January 4th I'm going to make sure that I hop on and grab everything, just in case something goes on back order. I just don't want to have not have something for you when you're ready to come make the cards for class. And let's see, January 10th is the last day to register. It's $35. You can do a kit to go, you can do a porch pickup, and I think it's around $8 or so to have something shipped. And January 28th is the class. 2 options, in the morning and in the evening. So I hope I inspired you. I do have another class to share with you using new product, but I'm going to wait for another day to show it to you. In the meantime, happy Monday, stay warm, and thanks for all you do. I appreciate you. Bye-bye.